Hey everybody! I just wanted to come on real quick and talk to y'all about something that I've been getting some questions about recently. So I've had people messaging me, current and former challengers alike, telling me that they're dealing with this I had a cheat and I feel guilty mentality. Like I had a hard weekend or I had a rough day and I was bad at my nutrition and I had this cheat. I really was craving this thing and I cheated on my nutrition and now I feel super, super guilty. And they're having trouble moving past that and it's really holding them back. So that's a real thing. Like it's a really, really, really damaging thing to our belief and to our moving forward. And I reference those two things because I want to make sure that I come back to those. Okay, this was a big issue for me, and I'd like to call it out into the light because when you call things out into the light that are bad, they lose their power. And that's something that I'm learning with 2B mindset is if you can change your mind, you can change a lot of different things about your actions. And we're going to talk about that in just a little bit too. But plug for 2B, if you're not a part of the 2B mindset group, you should be. It's wonderful. So go here with me. So when people talk about cheating, like on a test or something, ick, right? It's a shameful thing because it's dishonest, yes. But the shame really lies in the secrecy of it and the forbiddenness of it, if that's even a word, if I can go there. So there's shame and guilt associated with it because it's a secret and it's forbidden. It's something you're not supposed to do. So what if it wasn't a secret anymore, right? And you change your definition of what is forbidden, then that cheat, that thing that was a cheat, loses some of its power and it becomes a treat instead. So now we're transferring from, excuse me, we're transferring like our focus from like a cheat to like a cheat on a test to like part of your nutrition, obviously. So that cheat loses some of its power over you and it becomes a treat instead. So I don't like cheats. They're icky and they're shameful and things that you're going to feel guilty about, right? But I do like treats. I like them a lot. Treats are bad in moderation. We talk about that a lot. Obviously, we all know that, moderation is key. And we've already talked a little bit about the fact that we're going to focus on progress over perfection. We're not going to be perfect. And we're going to live and we're going to do life and we're going to keep going and we're going to make some habits and learn some things and grow in a way that we're going to be able to sustain this lifestyle over the course of the rest of our lives. So we're going to have treats occasionally because life happens, birthdays happen, cookouts happen, those kind of things. The key is to track it and learn from it and see how it affects you, okay? Once you get it down on your food log, say you have a cupcake, you get it down on your food log, it's not a cheat anymore because you have made an account of it. So then the next day you go and you see how you're doing. Maybe you might weigh yourself. You might see how you're feeling mentally, physically. You're keeping track and you're taking stock about everything and it stops being a cheat. So say you log it and you take stock and you're like, hey, so I didn't gain any weight from that cupcake and I feel okay. So that was an okay treat for me to have a cupcake at my daughter's birthday party, right? Now, it wouldn't be okay if we did every day. It's like Christmas. Christmas wouldn't be Christmas if it was every day. But you just make an account for it and you move on and you move forward and you figure out if it was okay or not. If it wasn't good, if you gained some weight from it, you ate a whole bunch of chips and your like fingers are all puffy and it just makes you feel icky and you just were like, I really regret doing that and I'm never going to do that again. There's your answer right there. But the guilt is gone. So there's so much freedom there. You don't have to be bound in this guilt, whatever cycle. Just release it. Call it what it is. It was a treat, but you have to log it and then you release that cheat mentality and you keep moving forward. You're developing habits And you're building that belief in yourself that you can make choices without someone standing here and saying, eat this, don't eat this, put this in your mouth, don't put this in your mouth. So you're building the belief that we talked about before, and you're moving forward with the choices that you're making. So you're doing things now, excuse me again, that are going to stay with you forever. And no cheat, no treat even, nothing is worth giving up on that. So just think about that. Think about reframing all of this in your brain. It's really the basis of the 2B Mindset program, that when we change our minds, we can change a lot of things, because our minds drive our actions and our actions drive our success. So think about that. Have a great day. Talk to you later.